just to bring you up to speed, the H1N1 is now not considered. It is no longer the H1N1. It is now just the H1N1, and it is now part of our flu season. The virus that caused the pandemic is now a regular human flu virus and continues to circulate seasonally worldwide. It is also the reason why our flu season is a bit extended. It says here the lungs become stiff. Patients can die from the H1N1 because their lungs give out via lack of oxygen or drowned by fluids. At this time, 50% of H1N1 deaths are due to viral pneumonia. We're going to see that in corona. And half the fatalities have been in people with pre-existing medical conditions like obesity, diabetes, and pregnancy. In 2009, those who were vaccinated with the 2008-09 trivalent inactivated influenza vaccine were associated with an increased risk of the pandemic 2009, that's H1N1 illness. Natural infection and attenuated vaccine induce antibodies that enhance the update of the homologous virus and H1N1 virus isolated several years later, demonstrating that a primary influenza virus infection results in the induction of infection-enhancing antibodies. The trivalent inactivated influenza vaccine, that vaccine at that time, including natural infections here in the second paragraph, actually enhanced the ability of the H1N1 to create illness here. I'm going to go over a term real quick, antibody-dependent enhancement. Now, we've seen this also with the dengue vaccine in the Philippines, and it was supposed to be given to individuals that already had the dengue. And if they didn't have the dengue, if they didn't already previously have it and they were given this would essentially act as a transport when the antigens were created by this dengue vaccine. Let's see what it says about ADE. Occurs when non-neutralizing antiviral proteins facilitate virus entry into host cells, leading to increased infectivity in the cells. This virus can use this mechanism to infect human macrophages, causing a normally mild viral infection to become life-threatening. Here's the information on the Denvax. It says the vaccine itself has no side effects. That means after the injection, nothing bad happens. However, if you vaccinate children who have not previously had dengue fever infections, severe hemorrhagic dengue fever can occur. A phenomenon behind it is called antibody-dependent enhancement. Okay, and then I went over that briefly here. I even referenced it with regards to the H1N1. And you see here it also has some sort of reference to as well with the HIV.
According to a message forwarded to the Taiwan News, it is highly possible to get infected a second time. A few people recovered from the first time by their own immune system, but the meds they use are damaging their heart tissue. And when they get it the second time, the antibody doesn't help, but makes it worse, and they die a sudden death from heart failure. The source also said the virus has outsmarted all of us, as it can hide symptoms for up to 24 days. The assertion has been made independently elsewhere, with Chinese pulmonologist Zhong Neishen saying the average incubation period is 3 days, but it can take as little as 1 day and up to 24 days to develop.